Hello viewer, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about Google Calendar. I'm going to walk you through on how to use Google Calendar from start to finish. On my screen now is a Google Calendar already created. As you can see, I have events, I have tags, I have appointments. So I'm going to walk you through on how to do this. So the first thing I'm going to show you here is that my events, my tags, I differentiate them using different colors. I differentiate tags with purple, I differentiate event with yellow, and I differentiate appointment with, I think, blue. So if you check on the bottom left, you can see holidays in Nigeria. What this means is that by default, Google imputes holidays of the country you reside in into your calendar. So you can choose to include that holiday or not. So if I go back to July, go back to June where we had numerous holiday. So you can see now that this is the holiday we had in the month of June. So I can tick that off and the holidays will go off. So I always like to keep my holidays by default in my calendar. So let's go to our calendar. Today is 30th of July. That's why the 30th is highlighted here. So I have various events and tags. For instance, I have gym workouts 7 p.m. from Monday to Friday. And I also have a degree lecture every Thursday. I think I also have another, let me go to August. I also have coding class every Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So I'm going to show you how to do that from 1 p.m. I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's go to a fresh calendar and get started. I'm going to open my calendar now. So this is a fresh calendar. And I'm a lover of dark theme. If you check here, this is a dark theme. And Google Calendar has an option where you can change to dark theme. So go to the settings by clicking on the gear icon here. Select appearance and select the dark and click on OK. So I'm always very cool with the dark theme. So first thing we're going to do is to create our events. Today is 30th. I'm going to start August 2nd to create an event. So to do that, click on the date you want to create the event. I'm going to click on August 2nd. Like I said, today is 30th, so the 30th is highlighted permanently. So click on 2nd and click on plus create. Select event. The first thing I'm going to create here is I'm going to create board meeting, board members meeting, or let me see, board members meeting. And I want this to be every weekday, Monday to Friday. So I'm going to select doesn't repeat, and the time here I'm going to select 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. So I'm going to 1 p.m. sorry to 3 p.m. That's funny, which is a 2 hours meeting. So you scroll down now here, add guest, add Google Meet video conferencing, add location. It's when you are working with a Google Meet link. When you want to organize a video or audio conference, and that's where you have to do with that. But for you to put on location, you have to turn on your PC location, which I have a video already on about that. So I'm going to drop the video in the description link. So here you're going to click here to add description. And in order for you to get a clearer view, click on more option and it will open the window in a full size. So this is our meeting title. We've set the time and the date, and we've also set the repetition. Okay, I did not select the repetition. Repetition is Monday to Friday every weekday. I'm going to show you how to do custom repetition in the next section. So here, notification is notification 15 minutes to the meeting time. You are going to be notified via a beep like an SMS on your phone. I'll show you how to set up a default notification, a permanent notification on your settings page, so you don't have to be setting up notification in all your event. So set up notification 15 minutes to the time, and you'll be notified with a beep like an SMS. Not really an SMS, but like a notification that will show you the title of the event 15 minutes to the time. But if you select email, it's going to send you an email to the email address you use in creating the calendar. Now don't forget that this calendar works both sides. It works both on the PC and on the mobile. So if that particular email is logged into your mobile, so you don't have any issue because the calendar still work. Okay, so my gym workout is almost 7 p.m. That's why I'm getting this notification. You can see the notification that I was talking about. That's for my other calendar. So let's continue. So for email notification, you are going to get an email 15 minutes before the time, which is not usually the best option. Notification is the best option because it notifies you both on the PC, just the way it has notified me here, and on your mobile phone. Down here, you're going to select a color for the board meeting. So let's say I'm going to select red. So every board meeting event will have a red color. You can come here and write a description, which is optional. Click on save. So once you click on save, you can see every Monday to Friday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. I have a board member meeting. It's supposed to be members. So the next one, we are going to create an event, another event, and that event, let's say I want that event to be every Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So let's go ahead and click on plus create event. And what name should I give this? Okay, let's give this seminar, unit seminar, or board seminar, or unit seminar. Okay, so time, we're gonna select 12 p.m. No, I'm gonna select board seminar. Okay, let's say it's 9:30 a.m. 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. Now, don't mind the topic I'm using because what I want is Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Unit seminar shouldn't be that day in the real world. So under does not repeat, I'm going to select custom. Yeah, I'm going to select Sunday, Wednesday. I'm going to deselect Friday, the day I started, and I'm going to select Saturday. Click on done. You come down to color. I'm going to select the yellow color. Notification 30 minutes before time. Okay, let's leave it at that. I'm going to show you how to set a fixed notification bar, which is 15 minutes. The correct time is, I usually use 15 minutes, but if you are okay with the default 30 minutes before time, which is the notification, is okay, you can go with that. Click on save. So you can see we have unit seminar every Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. Let's go ahead and click and create tags. Click on plus create your tags. So tags creation is almost similar to event creation, except that tags doesn't have a finishing time. Tags only have the starting time. And with tags, you can later mark your tags as complete or incomplete. So I'm going to create a task called coding practice, because this is a typical task example. Under repeats, I'm going to do every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which I'm going to click on custom. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so the time is going to be 7:30 p.m. Like I said, the tax doesn't have a ending time, you only have a starting time. So you can add the description and you click save. Now another difference between tax and event is that you cannot change the color. Tax has a default color from the settings. So with this now, we've created tax, we've created two events. The next one we are going to create now is the appointment schedule, which is important if you are a business person, if you are a captain of industry and the rest. So here you're going to have an appointment interview. Appointment duration, you can select 1.5 hours, which is 1.5 hours. General availability, you can input your general availability here for the week you'll be the time you'll be available from Monday to Friday, your time zone, your scheduling window. This is very important. Now, I like this feature. Available now, start and ended. Now, another one is maximum time in advance that an appointment can be booked. For instance, if I set it to 60 days, it means that I cannot book an appointment in advance beyond 60 days. For instance, I want to have an appointment in the next 60 days. Maximum I want to have an appointment in future, and the maximum time I can book down is 60 days ahead. Cannot book an appointment down beyond 60 days ahead. Minimum time before the appointment starts, it can be booked. The minimum time is 4 hours before you can book, before appointment starts. That's to say, if you want to see me today, the minimum time you can book is 4 hours before the time. So go ahead and click on next. So put in the appointment description. When you click on next, put in the appointment description. Yeah, I did not select the color, so let me select the color. We've used yellow, red, blue. Let's use I think the flamingo color. Click on next, click on save. Okay, so now we've created events, we've created tags, and we've also created appointment. Now let me show you how to delete tags, events, and appointments. Today is 30th of July, and I want to delete tags from 20th August forward. Any tags from 20th August upward. So I'm just going to create, for instance, interview. I'm going to click on it. You can right click or you can click once. If I right click, it will bring out the delete. You click on delete. This week only, all weeks, all availability. This week only, delete all the appointments for this week. All weeks, delete appointments from this week forward. While all availability, delete all the appointment, both backward and forward. So let's say all week. That it delete for this week, for the entire week. Now you go to the board member meeting, which was an event. If I right click, I select delete. If I delete this event, it deletes only that event. If I delete this and the following event, it deletes that event and the future event. So let's go ahead and do that. Click OK. It deletes from 19 till, so as you can see, we no longer have it again. But from 19 backward, we still have it. So let's still go to that same board member meeting and you right click, delete. Let's delete this event. It will delete that particular one on the 18th. Let's still go to the board member meeting on the 14th, right click, delete, and delete all events. It will delete everything. So they are no longer there. Both back and future, both past and future are no longer there. So the same thing with the tags. If I click on here, You can mark a task complete, like I said, you can mark it complete and it will cancel it. You can right click mark complete, then you can as well delete the tags. You delete this and the following, it deletes the tags in front. You right click the same tags, click on delete, it deletes all tags, it deletes both past and future tags. So guys, quickly let's go to the settings. The settings is, they are self-explanatory. You set up the language, the time zone, the world clock, event settings, but the feature I want to show you in the settings is the notification settings. Here you select notification by default, notification alert, desktop notification, you select 1 minute before event, play sound, yes, like mine played sound 1 minute before event. You can select the time for desktop notification. I think 1 minute before event is it's too short, so let's select 5 minutes before event. Then alert for, that's the alert, it will alert you for mobile notification, which is very important. The notification is very important because it notifies you before the event. Now you can choose which day the week should start on, and here you should leave this by default: show weekend, show decline event, show completed tasks. So guys, that's how to make use of Google Calendar, and we've been able to touch everything about Google Calendar. Please do well to support this video if this video helped you by giving this video a like, and also subscribe to the channel, because I'll see you in my next video. Thanks guys.